good. Sorry, man. Sorry.
It's all right, brother. We'll go straight in.
I've been out filming a video and that today, man. I've completely slipped my mind, mate. Danny just reminded me. I was like, oh.
Hey, it's no problem, brother. I tell you what, we're live on air right about now. It's fungiFerg. It's Prod Ridge. We've got Shogun on the line. Big ups, brother. Like you say, what? Yeah. Big ups, bro. Big ups. Like I said, there's no problem at all. We know how busy you are. It must be very busy.
Still, man. I was trying to get the last few shots of a video we're doing, me and Melrose.
Sick. Yeah. So there you go. Exclusive for the listeners right about there. Yeah, got the videos.
Coming soon. Produced by Tony Smoke.
Filmed
by the Doom brothers. All homegrown talent and that. So
then from round your way then, is that from Paisley and that?
Glasgow and that, do you know what I mean? Yeah. We're all within the kind of same vicinity, do you know what I mean? We're all from Scotland, so we're all for the same
representing, that's sick.
It, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's sick, brother, that's sick, man. Aye, that's good. I tell you what, I'm gassed to have you on, bro. Fucking hell. There's a lot to speak about, really. I don't want to keep you for too long, but there's a lot of things that listeners want to touch on and things like that. I mean, one of the things we kind of ask people, every artist we get on, is like, how have you kind of coped over lockdown, and has it been like very different or just a little bit different or whatever?
Well,
what's your views?
Obviously, mate, like going back even before, like the summer before, obviously all of this, I got out of prison and that, so I was like adjusting for a few months and that, and then I ended up in hospital. About this time last year, you know what I mean, I had appendicitis and that, nearly died because I thought it was food poisoning and that. It was mental.
So you played it off for a bit and then
man, I thought it was food poisoning, mate. Sat for like 4 days and then nearly died, mate. But I got better, and do you know what I mean? Got on that fucking TV show, which was a bit surreal. You know what I mean? I was on the rap game and that, so it was almost. I didn't feel the full effect of the lockdown.
Because you were was it kind of like
working and that? I didn't, you know what I mean? I had shit to do.
Yeah. You were kind of kept busy through it and things like that. Yeah.
So I was blessed that way, mate. But at the same time, I was sitting like, "Fuck me, man. What's going to happen? Like, are we going to be doing shows again?"
That's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it's
more just the doubt and worry, I guess, more than anything, rather. But obviously, the financial hit of like not being able to go do certain shows that I've been talking to people about. And I mean?
Of course, man. It's hit.
It's pish.
It is, bro. It is. It's hit the industry fucking real bad, mate. But it's like, is there anything that you've kind of got in like a bit of a plan in place for 2021 for shows and that?
Well, for 2021 in terms of shows, mate, I'm just going to make sure that I have content there to, you know, put myself in the kind of mention of being an artist that gets booked for shows, because it's obviously going to be a select few. It's going to be like everybody goes back to doing shows straight away. It's going to be a certain percentage of people with a certain fan base. So
I understand that. I do understand that. Like, I understand that. Yeah.
So I've got a 4-track EP with a producer called Senga from. He's from Glasgow. Sick. One of my boys.
Sick.
Got a 4-track EP, got some visuals coming for that, also courtesy of the Doom brothers, and then me and Britis and Kane are going to be
another sick artist.
Yeah, man, one of the sickest, mate. One of the sickest.
I see he's getting a bit more like recognition throughout like all channels, as well as like
of course,
yeah.
Because the lyricism is on a whole entire different plateau to some people, and it's about time that artists like that really did get, you know, recognition.
Of course.
As much as you don't need them in that, but it's like nice to be like, mate.
Yeah, it's nice to be recognised, isn't it?
Yeah. Not full of shit, and just recognise talent when someone's talented.
Yeah.
Of where they're from, blah blah fucking blah. Like, someone's talented, and they should be
of course.
given the chance.
And like,
so I love that Braxton's getting the fucking chance now, mate.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, I want to kind of touch on the fact that Graft from Leeds won the show. Like, what do you feel? Do you feel like it's kind of emigrating the kind of recognition now from like?
I think it is travelling north, man. It is travelling north because you've even got boys from Newcastle. You've got boys from from all over the north of England who have their own core fan base. Do you know what I mean? And they're also very, very talented and provide that alternative to what's popular right now, which is a kind of Americanized, London-centric sound. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I understand.
Man, I love that it's fucking travelling north, man, because it means that people like me get more fucking recognition, man, and the more recognition, the more eyes, the more ears I have to show my sound and show what I've got.
Yeah, of course.
It means that I can build more of a fan base, more of a family. Do you know what I mean? Because it's
of course, yeah. Like do you mean?
Speak for people. I try to speak for people who haven't been spoken for, or at least not spoken for in rap.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's a very revolutionary fucking time right now, do you know what I mean?
Do you know what it is? It is actually. The people who, like, when you've got a bit more of a voice and things like that, that's what what I've noticed from yourself is, like, you just tell it how it is, innit? And some people don't like it, they don't like hearing that gritty shit, and it's like, you know what? Take me as I am or fuck off.
Like that, but the people that don't like that, that's the people that are telling lies.
Telling
the truth. They want to keep all the power and consolidate it to them and their friends. Of course they do.
So it's gatekeepers, mate. It's gatekeepers and that, and they're just trying.
The thing is, you need to build your own fucking
castle, mate. Yeah, fucking gate. Right. Yeah, with your own gate and your own moat. Exactly.
And you don't need to go to no one else's gate. And be
exactly.
Like,
Aye. That's a good philosophy, bro. I like that.
Isn't it, bro?
Yeah, definitely.
I used to be like that. I used to be like, oh, I need this, I need that. It's like, nah, man, see if you just see when all that fucking shit comes to you, all this upper echelon shit, that comes to you when you don't even think about it. You know? You just work and constantly challenge yourself. That shit comes to you because they're like, fuck, who's this? Eventually, do you know what I mean? And then you've got all the power, you've got all the chips, you can be like, nah, you pay me for my time.
I like it. Well, there you go. Bro. For the listeners out there you go. That's what we're talking about, like inspiration and insights. Like, that's what it is. And
be your own boss, man. Don't just use rap as like a social crutch to lean on to be like, yeah, I'm a rapper, man. Have that edge. You know what I mean?
Say something,
be knowledgeable and be a student. That's what it's all about in 2021. New music, new projects, new visuals, new collaborations, and on to bigger and better things.
Of course, building.
Everyone, everywhere, do you know what I mean? From
it's
fucking Aberdeen to fucking Adelaide, mate.
It's all about building. You know it's all about building, isn't it, bro? So fucking, and that's why we appreciate the likes of the people who've got like the respect and the I'm trying to think of the word. Basically,
the praise, the acclaim.
The accolades and things like that, like yourself, and we've had like Manga and like Grimsickers and Socks and all them, and like even the reggae artists, we've had like the likes of flipping Katkua from Third World, and like Kabaka Pyramid's been talking to Danny and things like that. Like, big ups Danny Riley, by the way. But
big up Danny Riley, absolute fucking true scholar of the game.
I tell you what, he is, and he fucking loves. He's got a great musical knowledge. That's what I like about him.
Man.
Definitely.
Man. Like, encyclopedia of all things fucking 140 BPM.
Yes. Big up Stanley Riley. Everyone who's listening, lock into his show on Saturday, by the way. But shout. I've got a few things that listeners want to know. One of them in particular, listener and part of the team as well, is like, what was it like growing up in Scotland, and like, you know, like with regards to the rap and things like that? Like, how did it affect how you rap or whatever? Obviously.
Of course, mate. Of course, like you're a product of your environment. Like everybody is to an extent, mate. So of course, man. Like, I was quite shy and reserved about rapping. That like I rapped from the age of about 11, 12. Like, I'd always kind of wrote raps and that, but never actually started trying to. And do you know? Like,
just doing it like as a hobby type of thing, but like, and then people start to.
And that, but then I started like letting people kind of know and all that, and it took me years to eventually get to the point where like I was even a semblance of what I am now. Do you know what I mean? It was more when I was about 17, 18. Obviously, wrote Vulcan and whatnot. That's when I was I found my feet with my own writing style, and that took me like 5-6 years to actually be like, what am I going to even write about? What can I write about? Like, you sit and question
Yeah, of course. Because like,
can I even be a rapper? Like,
yeah, no, do you know what?
I got a story to tell.
Yeah, mate.
To hear what I've got to say, type of thing. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Like,
I went through all of that, bro. All of that, like, whilst like friends and that were like dwindling because of etc. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's mad, mate. You're trying to live like 2-3 different lives. You're trying to go to school, try to learn how to do this mad thing with music, and you've never had any musical experience, and nothing's really available to you. None of your friends really do it. It's not like London and that, where everyone's a rapper or a DJ.
Yeah. No, do you know what? I totally understand, because it's like that around where we're living. So, like, kind of like.
It's all the bouncy shit that cunts like. It's all the bouncy shit and like Machina and.
Makina, all that type of stuff. Yeah, I know. But so, like, when people hear like, oh, I want to rap over like 90 BPM or 140, it's like, oh, do you think you're Londoner, or do you think you're American, or whether like, oh, the rest of it. I don't know if you got that, like a bit of like resentment kind of thing, like, are you trying to be like from where you're not from? But like, I listened to Dizzy Rascal. I listened. Yeah, that.
Like hate. What are you going to say about Dizzy Rascal?
No, like like I said, listen to Dizzy, listen to Wiley, listen to Skepta, all of them type of things. So like, so
mate, see, when you listen to that shit, man, it was like, cunts didn't even know it's called grind. They just said English rap up my, you know what I mean? Like, it was a few people here and there that liked it, and even they were kind of like reluctant to say that they liked it. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Aye, man, you were going against the fucking grain rapping and shit. Like,
of course.
The thing to be doing, man. It was selling drugs or playing football or boxing or.
Or at the raves, and that round here.
Aye, I mean, you get ridiculed unless you're like a fucking
it is, yeah, definitely.
Unless you're one of they cunts, man, like you're gonna get laughed at, man. Like, you try and rap about the scheme or like, and it's just. Aye, man, it's difficult, man. But I think me being very self-conscious and aware of how I sounded and whatnot, like, made me like craft a certain flow, a certain
and kind of
way,
perfect that craft a bit, and like,
I got enough people to like it eventually, man. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely, you stacked up.
You like graft and a bit of luck in that. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, like, maybe luck, but I mean, you kind of make your own luck in life, I suppose. So you kind of. You know,
you need to set shit up, but sometimes the biggest shit in the world just comes out of the fucking blue, man. Like, but you need to be there, innit? You need to be up at that time. And
of course. That's what it is. That's what it is. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Sick, man. It's been sick talking to you. It's been sick getting that insight.
Well, thank you for getting us on the show, mate.
Oh, no problem.
Danny's been saying to me for ages, mate. Like, I've fucking been meaning to do it, man. I'm just.
Anytime, mate.
I'm a forgetful cunt, man.
Aren't we all, mate? Aren't we all? What you blazing tonight, by the way? Because we're up in the bakery. We're on internet radio. It's no BBC thing. We can swear. We can smoke.
I bet I Candy Cush, mate.
Candy Cush, yes, Candy Cush representing. I've got a bit of Candy Haze myself, but it's not as, it won't be as sweet as a Kush. I do love a Kush.
This is quite good, mate. You know, it's better than fucking dog, mate. Anyway.
Yeah, definitely sick. Class. But yeah, man, big up Shogun. Yeah, thank you very much. I kind of don't want to like leave it. Can I just say one more thing before we go?
What? Go,
Rap Game and BBC. What? First of all, how did it come about? I'm guessing you like just applied for it.
Rap Game, right? They shouted me because Ransom told them to shout me for it. And
yes, big ups Ransom, man.
I agreed to do it, and it was fucking brutal, mate.
Was it?
It was brutal, mate.
Lots of rules and things like that, and fucking
man,
don't do this and don't do that.
See all the CDs producers and shit, man. Fuck the lot of them, man.
Yes.
Fuck the lot.
So that's what we're saying. We're saying fucking build our own castles, then, yeah.
Man.
That's what it is.
I just went to storm their castle and be like, just drag my balls on the fucking.
Yes, brother. I fucking love that. Fucking love that.
I was sitting there, man. I had some cunt with beads in his hair trying to tell me I'm not from a fucking estate. I was like, mate, look at the fucking estate of you. You know what I mean?
You get slapped about on the estates in Scotland, bro. Come to Paisley and say we're not from the estate, bro.
I'd end up trying to crack him and crack one of his beads, mate. Fucking heavy boss my knuckle.
Fuck you.
I mean, man, fuck that, man. But mate, no, it was a stressful.